Let me ask you something. How many times have you started something and then stopped? Maybe it was waking up early. Maybe it was going to the gym. Maybe it was learning a new skill. Maybe it was chasing a dream you truly believed in. At the beginning, everything feels exciting. You feel motivated. You feel powerful. You feel like nothing can stop you. You tell yourself, this time will be different. You imagine a better version of yourself, a stronger version, a more successful version. But then, something slowly begins to change. The alarm rings in the morning, and suddenly staying in bed feels easier. The work starts to feel heavier. The excitement slowly fades away, and the dream that once felt so close starts to feel far again. So you skip one day, then another, until one day you realize you have stopped completely. Most people believe success comes from big moments, a huge breakthrough, a powerful opportunity, a lucky chance, a moment where everything suddenly changes. But the truth is much simpler than that. Success is not built in big moments. Success is built in small actions, repeated every single day. There was once a young man named Noah. Noah had big dreams. He didn't want to live an ordinary life. He wanted to become successful. He wanted to build something meaningful. He wanted to prove to himself that he was capable of more. But Noah had one problem. He was inconsistent. Every few weeks, Noah would discover something new, a new idea, a new plan, a new skill he wanted to learn. Sometimes it was fitness, sometimes it was studying, sometimes it was starting a business. And every time he started something new, he started with excitement. The first few days were always strong. He woke up early, he worked hard, he stayed focused. He imagined the future he wanted. But after a week, things began to change. The work started to feel slower. Progress felt invisible. The excitement slowly faded away, and the dream that once felt so close starts to feel far again. So you skip one day, then another, until one day you realize you have stopped completely. That realization hurt more than failure, because deep down, Noah knew he was capable of more. One evening, after a long and frustrating day, Noah decided to take a walk through the quiet streets of his town. The sun was slowly setting. The sky was turning orange. The streets were calm. As he walked, he noticed a small workshop near the end of the street. Outside the workshop sat an old man. The old man looked peaceful, calm, patient. He was quietly carving a piece of wood with careful movements. Curious, Noah stopped and greeted him. The old man smiled warmly, and they began to talk. At first, they spoke about simple things: life, work, daily routines. But after a while, Noah shared something honest. "I feel like I am capable of more," Noah said. "But no matter what I start, I never seem to finish." The old man listened quietly. There was no judgment in his eyes, only understanding. After a moment of silence, the old man asked him a simple question. "How many days have you stayed consistent with one thing?" Noah thought carefully. He searched his memory. A week, maybe? Sometimes less. Rarely more. The old man nodded slowly. Then he said something Noah would never forget. Success is not about intensity. It is about consistency. Noah looked confused, so the old man continued. Many people work very hard for a few days. They feel motivated. They feel powerful. But when motivation disappears, they stop. But successful people are different. They continue even when they don't feel like it. The old man pointed to the wooden piece he was carving. "I did not create this in one day," he said. "Every day I worked on it a little. Some days I was tired. Some days I was busy. Some evenings I felt like skipping just one day. His mind whispered, "Just rest today. You can continue tomorrow." But Noah remembered the old man's words, "No excuses." So he continued, day after day, step by step. Day 30 came. Nothing dramatic had happened, but something small was changing. Noah was improving. Day 90 came. Now people began noticing something different. Noah was more disciplined, more focused, more determined. Day 200 came. What once felt difficult had now become part of his life. Consistency had become his habit.
And by the end of the year, Noah was no longer the same person. He had grown, he had improved, he had achieved more progress in 1 year than he had in the previous 5. The difference was not talent. The difference was not luck. The difference was consistency. While others waited for motivation, Noah showed up every single day, even when he didn't feel like it, even when progress was slow, even when nobody noticed. And that quiet consistency changed everything. Because the truth is this: small daily actions may seem invisible in the moment, but over time, they build extraordinary results. A single drop of water may seem weak, but 1,000 drops can shape stone. And the same is true for your life. So if you want to change your future, start today. Wake up early, do the work, train your body, train your mind, silence the distractions, put your phone away, focus on your goals, and most importantly, stay consistent. Because motivation will come and go, but discipline and consistency can build a life you once only dreamed about. And one day, you will look back and realize something powerful. Your success did not come from one big moment. It came from hundreds of small moments when you decided not to quit. Because in the end, consistency will take you places that motivation never could.